I know nothing. I still have to learn so much. I still have to do so much. My only fear is to get stuck. I want to keep moving and discovering and learning as much as possible. Hello, I am Luis Mendo. I'm a Spanish illustrator, born in the 60s. I live and work in Tokyo. Do you think I should say that born in the 60s? It's kind of funny, no?
It's kind of fun, yeah.
I remember David Lynch, he would do exactly the same things every day. Because he thinks, well, I don't want to put my energy and my time into thinking of what I will have for breakfast and what kind of clothes do I wear today. I always do the same, and then I can put the rest of my energy into creating. It's an immense pleasure to be able to work from this lovely office, which is very small and tiny, and it feels a bit like a bunker. What is that in Karate Kid?
Wax on, wax off.
Wax on, wax off. So my technique is the Karate Kid technique. What I do is I make the drawing like 20 times, and I repeat it and repeat it until I have it as I want it. I do everything digital. I try always to find these brushes that are a bit weird and that they are unpredictable, and they always have something quirky that you don't expect to do this line, but then suddenly it appears on the screen and it's like, oh, it's actually not what I wanted, but it works very well. I've been always romanticizing the past, even when I was, 16 or 17. And so I have the wall in my office is covered with photos from the 50s and 60s. And I don't know, I like to daydream about that. I can make a whole story out of it. When I talk about nostalgia and recreating it in my work, it's more about the tactility. You cannot really point what part of the drawing is giving you that nostalgia, but it does feel nostalgic. It's difficult to explain though. Just look at my work. Tokyo is very layered. Everything has different meanings, everything depends on the context. So you learn to live in your life in a much more kind of dreamy way, and that helps me a lot in my work to think more relatively about things and also make normal things special. You get liberated from this obligation of always understanding everything, and after 9 years I think I'm barely scratching the surface. Meaning, tradition, art, culture, all together in very concentrated little space, and it feels like you can swim around all these things forever. You know this work-life balance? I don't understand the work-life balance. It's like, what is work and what is life? I try to, be a sponge and suck everything that I see around me and try to remember it, often draw it. It's important that as an illustrator you have a huge library in the back of your head that you can draw on or know about. The way the bartender grabs the bottle and pours the drink, how people hold a fork to eat a cake. And if you can also draw those little details, because they will eventually come up. The only way to recreate the world is if you know the world and if you observe it.